no record of who should call. How come it's the fathers that always put that, you are my daughter, you should call me first? Where did you get it from? The fathers must learn how to develop new relationships, new level of relationship with their daughters, because the men will eventually lose out in future. So look at the typical conversation between father or situation between father and daughter. Daughter wants to ask daddy for something. She has to strategize. She has to think. She has to pray. She has to be a good girl. This has taken already 1 week. And she still cannot voice out what she wants. And that's how she's growing up with her dad. So that animated self of that girl, her father never sees that part of her. Because every time daddy's around, she's totally prim and proper. Now, as she gains independence, what happens? Then you get another scenario. The father calls the father calls the daughter and says, "How are you?" "I'm fine, daddy." "Why have you not called me for the last 3 weeks?" What's the answer? "I'm sorry, daddy." And then silence. Says, "Okay, are you okay? Fine. Is everything fine?" "Yes." And then they drop the phone. What just happened? What was that? Was that an official call to duty, or was that a love call? Who was calling who? Was that the director calling the supervisor, or the father calling the daughter, or vice versa? How did you get there? And once that call ends, the daughter will not call again, and until another 5 weeks. And then mommy says, "Call your dad now. Just say hello." "Okay, thanks." "Okay, I will call him and call him." Then you call. "Hello, daddy. How are you?" "I'm fine." "How are you?" "I'm fine." "How is everything?" "Fine." "How is the dog?" "Fine." And then, the conversation is so mechanical. But you can do something about it. You can actually do something about it. The first thing is to stop assigning who should call. That's the first thing. If you that drama, I think it's a traditional thing. Some people will disagree with me. I think it's just a traditional thing. I didn't see. Guess what? The daughter doesn't have that who should call with the mother. They call themselves. They call to say, "Where's the eyeliner that you left? Where is this?" There's no record of who should call. How come it's the fathers that always put that, "You are my daughter, you should call me first"? Where did you get it from? "Oh, you should honor the father." The honor has gotten so far that you have been abandoned, Mr. Father. So in future, as you get older and you need more and more communication and connection, what you have is supervisor and manager. What conversation are we going to have? "Daddy, how are you?" "Fine." "Are you okay?" "Yes." "Have you drinking your medicine?" "Yes." "Fine." But you have things in your heart you want to say. The emotional expressions you have. As you get older, you're going to get there. The daughter wants to love you in a way that is expressive. But there is fear. There's a screen of fear holding it. So you must backtrack and relax. Even the organ manager in the office, after a while, when you get to the house, they will not call you organ manager again. So these are things that we have to consider. And the father must take the initiative to take it. But if the daughter is hurt and you have never had an open conversation about how daddy hurt you, the things he said to you, his misjudgments, his outburst on you when it was not you that committed the offense, taking it out on you because you look like mommy, you have to deal with those conflicts. Daddy has to be ready to say, "Hey, my daughter, I love you with all my heart. I did 1, 2, 3 things and they were inappropriate. I am sorry." And then begin the relationship. She will cry, you must give her the shoulder, and things like that will just happen. Otherwise, you have 3 daughters. None of them can communicate. All of them are mechanical communicators. What's the difference between them and an answering machine or program AI? It's easier for them to just, in fact, if they program AI on their phone and they talk to you with their voice, you will not know because nothing will happen. But I think as you move into, older, I mean, they can do other things for you. They can provide the health support and all that. But yet there is no relationship. We need to. It's never too late. But somebody needs to take the initiative, and whoever is hurt needs to begin to let go of those things that happened in the past as much as possible. Daddy must also be willing to open up on certain history issues. Why? The mothers talk, the fathers don't many times. Therefore, the perspective of the child is already skewed. Meanwhile, the story is incomplete because we never heard daddy's part. But daddy has refused to talk. So the judgment of the daughter is what mommy said and what she has observed. And it's not her fault because if you had spoken, there should have been balance. But you refuse to say anything. So they have held on to the judgment that of the information of the observation and what mommy said.